Hello, children. Captain, why you dressed like you're outside? Because it is that fucking cold in Minnesota. This shit ain't fun. Like, seriously, if you ever get a job offer to interview in Minnesota, just seriously, don't come here. It is the coldest fucking state aside from Alaska. Literally, you look at the map, it like dips and the Arctic air comes in because we ain't got no mountains to... It's warmer in Denver, for God's sake. So that's why I'm dressed like, oh, you dressed like that? 'Cause it's fucking cold, that's why. This has nothing to do with the original request. By the way, if you have one, you may go and visit www.assholeconsulting.com, and you can send me your problems, your questions, and your travails, and I'll make everything better. I'll lie to you. I'll be like Oprah. I'll just tell you everything. I'll say the magic words, and everything will be wonderful and better. No, I won't. I'll tell you the truth. You realize, oh, is that how bad it is? I'll be, yep, that's how bad it is, and I can't solve the problem because your problem's not solvable. But at least you know, and truth is way better than lies. Anyway, we have a question, and get ready. Pour yourselves a drink, a very stiff one, because we're going to talk about the exciting world of life insurance. Yes. Let me explain life insurance here first. Okay. Life insurance is when you die. So everyone's, I gotta get life insurance, You know, no. When you die, there's nothing else in your life. You're over. You're not going to get anything. It's for other people. So I don't know why I got all these single people who don't have kids asking about life insurance. You don't need life insurance. When you die, the beneficiary is presumably your wife or your children or somebody like that, a dependent on you. And so that is the way that life insurance should be viewed. Now, there are two types of life insurance. Well, there are many types of life insurance, but in the email that this young man has emailed me, there are two general ones. So actually, you know what? Let me read the email and you understand, and we'll all understand and learn a little bit about life insurance. Hopefully we'll save ourselves a lot of time, money, and headache here in the process. Hello, Aaron. I'm in a tough spot on deciding on term life insurance versus whole life. I have already bought a policy. It's been going on for 2 years now. I mainly bought it because my mom, who used to sell life insurance, told me doing it at a young age, I was 26 when I bought, would be a good idea because of cheaper rates. The plan from Northwestern Mutual is for $250,000. It's currently split as a $75,000 whole and a $175,000 term at 80. It costs about $40 a month, and I can convert it to a more whole life as I want, but not back to term. There's a reason for that, because they want to make their money on you. I want life insurance because I'm getting married soon and will likely have kids. Me and my fiance together make around $115,000, so finances are good. We have very little debt. Here's a big question. I feel like whole life is a poor investment. The insurance salesman acts like it's the greatest thing. Of course, however, I could put that money to better use, i.e. IRA, 401k, index funds. Absolutely. My main concern, I worry that I will have more into the whole life than it's worth, but to cancel it, I'll lose basically everything I put in. But if I cancel in the future, I'll lose even more. They lock you in, basically. Well, yeah. Should I bite the bullet and cancel now and just buy a 20-year term, or keep it and convert it the whole life slowly as the term insurance period will rise as I get it? Okay, here's the deal. For the listeners and you, in case you didn't know, term life insurance is for, I'm simplifying a lot. Term life insurance is for a specific term. Like in your case, it's 20 years, but it can be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years. That if you die within that time, your beneficiaries get the money. Presumably your kids, wife, or other dependents. Whole life insurance is more of a annuity, kind of retirement planning thing where you throw in a little bit more money. This money is uninvested by the insurance company in various securities and investments, and then they promise you not just a payout upon your untimely demise, but then there's also a cash out benefit, kind of like a 401k. So you can borrow from it, you can take money out of it, there's a payout almost like a pension. It ends up becoming an annuity or a pension. That's what it is. And whereas that seems appetizing and sweet and nice, understand how insurance works, or why insurance companies exist in the first place. The only reason insurance companies work in the first place is because they take in more money than they pay out. As a matter of fact, they take in money, they invest it, and then whatever money they make should be more than what they pay out to you. This is why they can offer you such like payouts. Like, well, how do they do this? Well, they're investing the money. That's how they make it. That's what an insurance company is. If they didn't make the money, they wouldn't exist. They'd be out of business. The question you have to present yourself with is the issue of insurance or an investment. If the insurance companies are making more money than what they're paying out, then you too would be able to theoretically make those same investments and over the long run save yourself money. There's no reason to get, in other words, insurance is a losing proposition. It has to be because insurance companies would not be profitable otherwise. They wouldn't exist otherwise. So mathematically and statistically, if average speaking, you would do better just investing your money in a certain fund, and over the time that grows up. Now, this gets into the difference between insurance and an investment. Insurance is in case bad shit happens. You're not expecting to get your money back. Like with silver and gold, when I invest on my car insurance, I hope I never have to use it. I hope I lose the money on that because that means I didn't get in a car accident or the economy hasn't gone to absolutely pot shit. Life insurance is the same thing because if you're collecting on life insurance, well, you won't because you're dead. You know, it's your beneficiaries that are. So you don't want to collect on life insurance. But you have to ask yourself, okay, is this an investment I want to make or is it for insurance? And usually it's for insurance. You have 401ks. You have IRAs. That's your investment part. You don't need this whole life insurance. This is just my opinion. For other people, it might be different. But if you want to save money, have something in the future, get an annuity, get a 401k, get an IRA, because mathematically speaking, you're going to make more than the insurance. So the insurance company always has to take its cut so they can make money and stay in business. As it should, as it should. So understand insurance is a losing proposition, and you want to lose. When you get one of these whole programs, as much as the benefits may be, you're still losing. There's the insurance payout, which you don't want to collect on, and then there's the cash, which you would have collected more had you just invested in your average IRA, 401k, blah, 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 blah. So, for your specific situation, if your wife is making money, if she's got her own career, she doesn't need you. I don't think you even need life insurance. I don't know why you'd have life insurance. You have no dependents. Your wife is going to get all your assets. She'll be okay as long as she's got insurance. As long as she has her career. So talk to her. Say, hey, babe, do you need me to get insurance in case I die? Like you need $250,000 or whatever. She's like, no, dear, I'm fine. So I don't think you need insurance. Now, when you have kids, yes, then you should consider life insurance. So you consider it for a 20-year term because that's how long it's going to take from the fornication to the time you kick their asses out of your goddamn house. So it's about 20 years. And then after that, it depends on, do you want to leave your kids anything? After they've kind of supported themselves and I hope you trained them right. I hope you train them to be independent, reliable, self-supporting adults. Then they don't need your life insurance because they will support themselves if you're a good father. But definitely when they're kids, yes, that's when you need insurance. That's when you need life insurance. So I would definitely just get the term, dude. Get rid of this whole and cash out. Just get rid of it. Don't deal with it anymore. I know you might pay a fee or what. You're done with it. You're done with it. Find out what, and don't even get an insurance policy until you have kids. There's no point. I mean, I'm like, even a lot of people are like, well, what if I die? I want to leave my kids something. That's what your fucking estate is for. That's what your 401ks, your IRAs, your money, your real estate, that will help out your children. You don't need life insurance except for the case you're insuring your parenting. That's essentially what you're doing. You're insuring against the loss of fatherhood so that if you were to die, the loss of income, and then your wife would be able to sadly pay for a nanny, pay for someone else to take care of the kids. You know, no money can replace a father or a mother. It just isn't possible, but it'll make things easier. But yeah, once your kid's an adult, well, fuck them. They should be on their goddamn own. You should have raised them up right that they don't need your life insurance should you die. Not to mention there's that whole life insurance the wife kills you sort of thing to get. So that's just my take. I don't know why you're dicking around with whole life insurance. I would only do a term insurance to insure for your children as you are raising them. But otherwise, once you're dead, you're dead. Doesn't really fucking matter. You're not going to be around to remember it or rue it or anything like that. And your estate should pass on to your kids, your will and all that, and that'll help them out. But the most important thing is raise your kids right. Make sure they're taken care of, like in that sense, in that regard. And then once they turn as adults, they don't need life insurance. So, yeah, I really don't know why life insurance is such a big deal. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. Hopefully we all learn a little bit of economic, financial planning lesson here. Toodles.